With each passing day, we're inching closer and closer to heading to the polls and selecting a new commander-in-chief, either former President Donald Trump or current Vice President Kamala Harris. The former president started his day in Westmoreland County and stopped at the Sprankles Market in Katanning ahead of his rally tonight at IUP, and KDKA's KDKA-TV was in the arena for that event.
Thousands of supporters listened to former President Trump tonight here at IUP's Ed Fry Arena. With just 42 days until Election Day, many of these supporters waited out in the rain as early as this morning trying to get a good seat for tonight's rally. Trump came out tonight around 7:45, about 45 minutes after he was scheduled to take the stage here. It was pretty much a full crowd. Trump's remarks took about an hour and 40 minutes. He wasted no time attacking Democrats, using very charged language to describe Vice President Harris, calling her a lunatic and a communist. His words. The economy was a big talking point tonight. Trump promised his supporters that there will be no taxes on tips, overtime, and Social Security. Fracking was also a big topic he mentioned. Trump spent time going after Harris for her previous positions on fracking, even having a video queued up on the big screen here to illustrate that point. At one point, Republican Senate candidate Dave McCormick came up to the podium and spoke briefly. Trump also talked about some things pertinent to some voters here in Western PA. He did talk about the increasing Haitian migrant population in Charleroi, Washington County. And Trump also promised tonight to keep U.S. Steel in America. Of course, Nippon Steel wants to merge with U.S. Steel. Here's what he said.
And I don't know about how you feel, but I do, because this was the greatest company in the world 60 or 70 years ago. We are also going to keep U.S. Steel right here in America. We have to be strong and powerful again, and we must put tariffs on foreign predators. They are predators, so that they don't destroy our steel industry.
Harris has also said she believes U.S. Steel should stay American-owned. Former President Trump said today he intends to return to Butler County on October 5th. He'll be holding a rally at the Butler Farm Show grounds, the same place where the assassination attempt happened back in July. At IUP, I'm Chile Casia-Dele, KDKA-TV News.